morning, my YouTube family. How is everyone this morning? We're in the greenhouse this morning, and it is a chilly 40-something degrees here in the great state of Arkansas. It's a little chilly. So what is on my agenda this morning is I have to move all of these plants off of this wall over to this wall behind me so that we can put in a shelf over here. So that's on my agenda this morning. We want to get that done. And then it's Sunday, and then we're going to kind of take it easy for the rest of the day. And I hope that you can notice behind me is we replaced those doors that originally came. They were sliding doors. We had a dry cold front come through last week, I believe it was. It blew them doors clean off into the yard. So those doors have now been replaced with a set of very nice, beautiful doors that my husband made. Y'all, I cannot tell you how much I love my greenhouse. I love, love, love my greenhouse. It is absolutely everything I ever wanted. So is it a pain in the butt to build? Absolutely. Do you have to do extra structural support around it? Absolutely, you need to if you purchase one of these Harbor Freight kits. And that's what this is a Harbor Freight greenhouse kit that we built. And we added the structural support, as you can see. We didn't do anything with the roof. We may end up going back and putting in some structural report on the supports on the roof at a later date. So, and one reason it's kind of chilly in here is that my roof vents are open. It gets pretty hot in the day still here. I'm so ready for fall, y'all. I am sick of this hot weather. So anyway, I am going to start moving some stuff around and get ready for me and Mr. Cook to put up the shelf. If you guys are interested, I'll take you along for the ride. Yep, let me see if I can turn you just a little bit better. I don't know that I can. I really don't know that that's going to be any better. That's about as good as I can get you in this little small space. So, and it's not really that small. This is a 10 by 20. Ooh, and that gets you right in the plant, doesn't it? So I think that's as good as I'm going to get you guys. So I'm just going to start moving stuff around. I do have, here's a hammer. Not sure exactly what, it's because we were working out here. And I did sweep up a pile of stuff. I've got to find a dustpan to get that up. Jimmy has one somewhere in his shop, just have no idea where. I think I need to move this table first because I can put stuff on top of the table. Whoops! Oh, and there's an egg. We had a rebel in here. If you wonder why I wear an apron, I wear an apron to protect my clothing. I don't want to mess up my clothing. That's something I put water in. I'm gonna set it right there. So, especially when I'm working out in the yard, even when I'm sewing, I like to wear an apron because strings get everywhere. And an apron does it. It protects your clothing. And that's the reason why you see me wear one all the time. Did you find out?
No.
No? Did you call a couple other fire departments?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, let me move all this stuff over here. Oh God, that one's heavy. Is that going to be far enough out of the way like that? This right here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That one's heavy. And I'm recording, by the way, just so you know. I'm hoping I can save this little rose right here. Maybe she needs some more sun. She may not be getting enough sun over here. My mother-in-law's tongues are puffing like crazy. A lot of this is going to go up on the shelf once we get the shelf up. One more. Okay, so do you think we can, let me move the camera out of this corner right here. All right, guys, I'm going to move y'all. Chickens are picking on one another. I'm gonna set you right here for the time being. Do you think me and you could, I don't know, it may be too heavy. Slide this over here. Oh God, Jim, I can't budge it.
Pick yours end up and...
I can't pick it up. Is that gonna be out of the way good enough?
Yeah. I've gotta
You gotta think about it.
get my tape measure.
All right, guys. I'll be back. Okay. And the board's gonna be way up here, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Come down with that puppy.
You're gonna bump yourself.
Right about in there.
Okay.
Well, I don't want it so high that I'm on my tiptoes trying to water.
Okay.
I mean, look, here, look.
That's okay, that's okay.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because if that's right there, and then you set the plant on top of it, see how high that is? So come down. Right about there.
Okay.
We're all over one another. You need me to hold it right there?
Yeah,
Okay, got it. Glad we had these in the... They're all in that stuff. I need to check around back here and see if there's eggs. They're all in that stuff we got piled up back there. Between your shop and the greenhouse. Do you need to put a level on it? Make sure it's level, it's straight. Mister, you're so picky, and you're not going to check and see if that's straight. Hey, get out of that, Missy.
I may not have to put a board down. Okay, now here's what I need you to do. Grab that board out there, please.
Okay. Okay.
Bring it down a little bit more here. Okay, get me my level.
Okay, you got it? Ooh,
Right there, down.
hold on. Let me get you a screw in the drill.
I've got a screw.
Oh, you got a screw? No, right there looks pretty good to me. Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa, now. Hold that up. Okay, you can let it down.
Okay.
You let the whole board.
I am. Just a second. I gotta pick up one at a time. I gotta do one at a time. And that was my ankle. I hit my ankle. Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Man, that thing's stout in that.
I don't think you're gonna have to add the
I don't
extra
have
support.
to. I may not have to.
That you're thinking because it's such a, I mean, it would be different if it was a long run in between. Yeah. Oh, and you got to scab my things on for those.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you promised. You promised.
Yeah, I'm gonna promise you something, all right. Okay.
Now you need the board back.
Yeah, this here's gonna be the hardest.
Put it up there. Here's the level. Down just a little, I think. Down a tiny bit more. Right there. Perfect. And guys, we're using shelf brackets that we've had laying around in Jimmy's shop for ages. I mean, they're dirty. Look at them. They're dirty. It's a greenhouse. So, yeah. So we're repurposing things that we already had. I did have by, what is that we bought? A 2x12?
Yeah.
Okay. To make this shelf with. And yes, I do have wind chimes. Uh-huh. Where did you lay? She's balking and she's right there. I don't know where she laid, but it's somewhere close. Ready?
Yeah, bring her to order.
Down. Whoop. Almost too much. Can you go up a tiny bit? You good with it right there? Whoop. Right there. Perfect. Right there.
Okay.
Good enough. You need a screw, don't you? There you go. Okay. There's your another one. I'll have to go see if they're laying back here. One more?
Uh-huh.
We got some decorating we're gonna do in here. I'm gonna put up some lights that are good, that shine during the dark. And yeah, we got some once we get all of the construction done. Uh-oh, that was a tight squeeze. You like to not got that out of there.
Okay, 135 5/8. You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna go get the big 2x12.
Yeah, we're gonna get the big one.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to hit record. There you go.
Me two of them.
Two. The shelf is in. It wasn't anything spectacular. You didn't really miss anything spectacular. Oh. Yeah, see how that's pulling that down? Yeah. So I won't be able to put one across the back though, because there's not enough support. Right? Let me move over this way. There you go. So I may end up putting one, I may end up putting another one in on the other side, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Now you can hang things.
Yeah, up under there, sure can.
Or right here.
Or right there. Oh yeah, I sure can. I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll bring, or you want to take, you got room for that?
Let me see this.
And I'm going to start moving my planties up there.
That looks good.
Was it not level? When you say it looked good to me.
Well,
He's usually extremely picky, guys. Extremely picky.
it's just the greenhouse.
Hey, out. Go on, crazy Penelope. Hey, go. Just go on out and I'll shut the door. No. She wants in here. She wants in here so bad she can't stand it. Okay, so now we're going to start moving my plants over to the shelf. We're going to start. And these may get way too much sun up here. I'm not sure. But it does stay shady on this side.
Hey, I'm with Mom and Daddy.
Okay.
Just gonna holler at them.
Okay.
I gotta get coffee first.
Okay.
Oh, my cup's in here.
Yeah, your cup's in there. I don't know if this one's gonna make it. Don't know that that one's going to make it. All right. And these are the mums that we dug up out of the front yard. Hopefully, they're going to. I don't want them touching the back wall. Oh yeah, guys, and some of these I'm going to I may retake back into the house. Those two can sit side by side. And then that one, the chickens got in here and just made a right mess out of a lot of this stuff. Okay. And I have some hooks. So I may come in and put some hooks down through here, and I have some thingy bobs that they can go on. I think these are getting way too much sun, these vines. This one may go back in. I may take this one in the house. That one I may relocate into the house. So let me put that right there. You hear the squawking chickens, don't you? Okay, and I'm gonna have to move that. That's gonna have to be moved. All right, that got all of the plants over that shelf and rehomed. Move that right there for the moment. Oh yeah. It's gonna look really good once I get all this set, and I'm gonna have to move that one bracket back there that I had that spider plant hanging on because it won't fit back there anymore, which is fine. It's no big deal. I think I'll move it. I can just move it over. Yeah, I can just move it over. Okay, that'll be perfect. All right, so I can go get the drill back from Jimmy, move that. I'm gonna do some more rearranging. I got my planters in, my raised bed planters. We already put those together, so once I get everything moved around in here, I'm gonna bring those in and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, guys, see you in a few minutes. I think Grayson thinks that this is his playhouse, but I'm not totally sure. I mean, it's like a jungle in here, and he's in the middle of my plant, being Grayson. Hey, big guy. Hey. Hey guys, all right, so the shelf has been put up and I've relocated a whole bunch of plants up on top of the shelf. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that's in the floor, and we are actually going to run to Home Depot, get another 2x12, and we're gonna put me a shelf up across there. And I've also, and y'all can't see it, so I can move my potting bench back over here where it was. And I also got my planters in here. I need one more. I could have fit one more, so I'm gonna order me one more to go right here. That'll give me 4 raised beds that I can grow vegetables in. Lettuce, I got some veggies, and Jimmy has dug up enough brackets that, yes, we can do this. So we're gonna run to Home Depot, and I broke a pot, so I'm gonna end up having to buy me a nice pot for one of my vines while I'm there. And yeah, all right, guys. Do y'all want to go shopping at Home Depot? What you think? See you in a few minutes. Still working out here in the greenhouse. We did go ahead and run to Home Depot, pick up this other 2x12. I have the other shelf up, and it's heating up in here quite nicely. I have shed the hoodie. It's a little warm in here. Jimmy's working on putting a latch on the door, and I got a few more things to do out here, and maybe we'll get to go in and sew some today. We will see. We'll see. So I'm trying to get my potting station back over here in this corner where I had it. That is a Shasta daisy that I just picked up. Of course, everybody knows that this is mother-in-law's tongue, and it also has a couple of other different names. We're gonna see how well he does. Maybe not up there. We can sit up there for right now. I'm just gonna move all of these over. Let's just see if we can scoot mine now and put my table over here where it belongs. I'm hung on the ladder. I have to keep a ladder in here because I am not tall enough to reach the vents. There we go. And I think my ladder will squeeze in there just like that, so that'll work. Mr. Cook cigarettes. There we go. All right. All right, guys. Yes, I think we got it. I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna end up breaking this egg. I just want y'all to know. I'm gonna end up breaking that egg. I did have to buy a new pot. Where's that little pot? Right there? Uh-oh. Got it?
Yeah.
Because I knocked one off and broke it. I sure did. So let's put this little plant in the pot. Oh, I think I should have got a bigger pot. I didn't realize how big it was. Give it a good drink in just a little bit. And these guys don't like a lot of sun, so we have plenty of room down through here. I'm just gonna set it like that. Still have plenty of floor space over there under that shelf. So I'm going to, oh, there's another piece of the pot that I broke. And I'll give you guys a tour here in just a little bit and let you see the shelves that have been added and all of that good stuff. Like I said, these guys don't like a lot of sun. They like bright light, but not direct sunshine. relocate these. I'm thinking about putting some up under here like that, where I can just hang the plants. Or I'm trying to decide, guys. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to relocate these, because I had to take them down when we put the shelf up. So these things are fixing to go back where I got them from, because they are a pain in the arse. Just saying. All right, let me give I know it's a greenhouse. It's gonna be messy. I know. I know. And there's chicken poop all in here. But I do hope eventually I can be where I can come out here and walk around barefoot, because I love to walk around barefoot. I'm hoping. And this is my water barrel. Goes right there. What you doing, love? Use them. Ooh, it is hot in here. Let me take those back into the house before they just get nasty. Like nasty. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to finish what little bit we need to do in here, and I'll give you guys a tour here in just a little bit. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This is my lovely, love it. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast and making you sick. I know not to do that, honestly. I got my planters in. They're not, I don't have any dirt or anything in them yet, but, and here's the floor. This was a labor of love, girl. And I just scrubbed it because the chickens have been in here doing their business. They can't get in now. So I just washed the floor down. I'm gonna give it one more wet, one more soak, and lock it up where they can't get in here. And then this is what the, whoops. This is one of the doors right here, sorry. And then this is what it looks like on the outside. Let me get far enough back where you can see. That's my lovely greenhouse.